A palpably unfair act, you say?
Deliberate acts like that to prevent a score after a warning can lead to what is called a palpably unfair act.
Oh, you do say. What does that mean? Well, with 13 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter of the NFC Championship game, the Eagles failed to convert a tush push after a bobbled snap. Rare, I know, but that's not the most bizarre NFL rule I've ever heard. After that play, the Washington Commanders jumped off sides, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. I mean, they didn't just jump. Frankie Louvu flew through the air. The way I imagine Commanders fans once fantasized about throwing Dan Snyder off his yacht. And then they flew off sides again, and then they jumped off sides one more time, all in a row. And just like that weird free kick thing we saw at halftime of the Broncos-Chargers game, I learned something new. An offense can actually be awarded points if the defense keeps committing intentional penalties.
Washington has been advised that at some point the referee can award a score if this type of behavior happens again.
Now, I knew intentional penalties by a defense could be an unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Okay, I actually didn't know that either, but I had no idea points could be given to the offense. The refs can award a touchdown to the offense, which is terrifying. I know. Just wait until they give the Chiefs one of those. The reason, though, for the rule is to prevent a defense from, say, holding a receiver every play, not allowing a team to score. At some point, you can't move the ball any closer to the goal line, so there's no harm in continuing to keep fouling the offense, preventing them from scoring. So jumping off sides over and over again until, say, Philly decided to run a play that isn't the tush push is also why you have the rule. Now, hearing the refs say this in the game is the first time I've literally ever heard these words uttered, certainly in a playoff game.
Is to keep this happening. Deliberate acts like that to prevent a score after a warning can lead to what is called a palpably unfair act.
That's how the booth official explained it, and I am going to be using palpably unfair act in my day-to-day vernacular forever. I like to think of it as the enough of the shenanigans rule. Okay, guys, the first 3 times you did that shit, it was hilarious, but anymore, and we're going to start punishing you. Kind of like the 2 pumps celebration rule. Anyway, that's the first time I've ever seen it. Have you guys ever seen this rule? It is bizarre. Thanks for watching. I'll be live streaming the Bills game and Chiefs game right now. Also, subscribe here to That's Good Sports on YouTube. Do it. You got to do it. Subscribe.